everybody, alright, welcome back to part 3 of this, video series on how to make, like, a really cool and complex website. This is, like, a full thing. Alright, so, basically what we have is we have, like, this, really what you see, and then here, you just click on it, and as you can click on it there, and it'll take you to, the page. I'll show you this. This is our HTML if you're just joining us. Really simple HTML. Styling, and not so simple. This is really where it goes. I am not using any JavaScript in this tutorial. You know why? I don't know any. You can laugh at me all you want. I don't know JavaScript. Good for you. Alright, so you see what we have here, right? Alright, now we're gonna finish styling just right there. That looks really ugly. This is like the only thing that looks nice. That and then this border and the rounded edges and how this stays at the bottom. And let me show you something. If I resize my window to be like all tiny like this, and I can like, see, this is the problem. This is a really bad mobile site because as I'm scrolling, I don't know if you can see I'm scrolling, but I'm scrolling and nothing's happening. Yeah. Basically, you really want to have it, let's say, minimum computer size is probably about this. It looks pretty nice. I mean, you definitely want, most people, like the average computer, like a 15-inch screen, will probably look something about that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to have this, so this is going to be maybe like 100 or 200 pixels. No, we'll say about 300 pixels, like right about to here. And then this is going to have its own like scrolling container. So, that's going to be cool. By the way, if you're wondering what application, 1Password keeps all your passwords secure. I'm going to do a review on that later. Alright. 1 minute. Alright. Let's get back to styling. Alright, so on this header, before all this, for the nav, header, one second, let me see what I named these. Okay. Header, right, I'll just title them as, and then title. Alright, first, take this font and pop that in. The font family, font size, 50 pixels. Whoa, that's big. Hold up. That looks pretty cool. But this is going to be a lot smaller, so that thing will still fit. Alright, now we are going to go, just do that right there. Header.title.l and font size, I'll give it 30 pixels, let's say. No, and I actually want to give that a different font. I'm going to give it this Iceland font. It's the same font we have for the tags in the in this drop down menu. It's that font. And see now there. And actually, I want to take this and I'm just going to put a P tag right here. Well, you know what? That's too big still. Alright. I'm just going to make this break so it's a lot smaller so that thing will still fit. I'm going to make it kind of compressed. Ew. Alright, sorry. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go dot header title break tags. I think what we have to do is just go height and I'll say like 10 pixels. Let me see if I rate like 1 pixel if it does anything. Alright, now you know what? I'm gonna figure out how to style these things and let me just pause this video. So I'm actually gonna change what I do. Alright, so, 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be not really the normal way. I'm gonna actually put horizontal line tag here, so we have this big, humongous thing. Don't worry, we'll get rid of it. Alright, HR. These are treated like borders, so I'm gonna go border, solid, 1 pix, RGBA. Let's put it like, I'll do like 0. No, that's, if I did, well, let me show you if I did it with 1. This is just like the blackest black you can get. I'm going to go 0. And now I have to change the, oh, you know what it is? Alright. Command X. Okay, so what it is I'm just going to go and I'm going to go, well, I'll just go span and put that in. Alright, so now that made it shorter. Now I still have the problem with this. I'm just gonna make the style for that a little. I'll make it like 35 pixels. No, it's too small now. Alright, no, I'm not. Alright, what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go font size 45 pixels. See if I can get this text align center. Yeah, again, no, it won't. Alright, so, let's see, what should we do? You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put the this in the, I'm gonna center this. So I'm gonna go width 300 pixels. I hope that's not too short. Yeah, it's too short. Alright, I'm gonna kinda did what we did with this. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna go position, fix, left 100 pixels, right 100 pixels. One sec, I think that's how we did it. One sec. Content. Yeah, alright. So, or not padding, but now I have to go margin 0 auto. Alright, there we go. Now, that puts it like that. Now, I'm going to move this one a teensy bit more, just so it doesn't quite get, and look at this, that's even more messy. Just so that's kind of more in the middle. So, I'm going to do is I'm going to go, let's see, how did yeah, alright. So, this is the R, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Command X and go span class N. So I can, alright. Okay. And then, now what we can do is just title this name tag. So what I'm gonna do is go, span, actually no, I'm gonna change that to .n. Alright, and now I'm going to position, fix, width 300 pixels, left 100 pixels, right pixels, margin 0 auto. Now this should push this to the teensy. Alright. Okay, so now what we have to do is go back to here. Don't need this HR anymore. But inside this, I'm gonna see what happens if we break. Alright. Alright, so now what we have to do. See, this is why some people don't like web designing. You're always coming across problems. I can fix it though. It's pretty easy, right? So on here, what we have to do is position, fixed, top, let's say like 50 pixels. Alright, there we go. And that looks, now it's even like more neater in the middle and stuff. And then here you still have this. That's good. Time check. Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna get into this content styling. And if you remember, look, all these other pages still have nothing on it. So we gotta wow more in this draw. I know I keep saying this, but look at this. I mean, this is really ugly. So if you're looking to try and have when someone highlights this look good, don't use this method. Alright, now I want to do one thing. I want to see if this works. Alright, never mind. Sorry. Alright. Everything still works. Yay! Alright. Now, let's get to this content. And look at all this CSS. I mean, besides the content for everything without the content for just the header, this is all the code right here that I just selected for the header. It's a lot of code. Alright, for the content, I'm going to go font family. I actually don't even know what this one looks like. Let's see what this, I haven't used this font in a while. Oh, that looks cool actually. And also how you get, if you wanna find like different fonts and stuff, again you can see this is kinda what we're going off of. If you wanna get different fonts, just go to, for the best ones, just go to web fonts, or where, one sec, web fonts. I think that's right. Yeah. Alright, this is a humongous collection, and let me show you how I actually like to do it. Let's say, you know what, let's use this font for the main stuff. Alright, so what we do, you just add it to our collection. Now right here, we just want to copy this right here. New tab, Command C, and now, here, oops. No, I actually want to make these a little more user-friendly. Again, everything's still the same. So now what I want to do is go down here, and I'm going to take out this one, cut it out. Now, content, H1. Alright, and I'm going to make that even a teensy bit bigger. Oops. Font size, 30 pixels. Let's see. That actually made it smaller. Alright, let's try 45. Alright. Alright. Now what we're going to do is, on here, I'm going to go height. I'm going to say 500 pixels. No. Well, one sec. Let me see how big this is. I'm going to make it 450. 450 pixels. Alright, let me just make this window bigger. Oh, 45. Oh no, I spelled pixel long. PX. Okay. And what I might do is I'm going to position this so it's in the middle more of the content. Let's see. I'm going to go. Let me see something. Oh, actually, never mind. Alright, so now I'm going to go overflow on the y-axis. I want to scroll. Alright, now let me show you what it is. Let me just grab some lorem ipsum. Switch it here. Alright, you know what? I'll use this one now. Lorem. I think this is it. Yeah. Alright. Paragraphs. Sure, let's use 5. Now, edit. No, I'm going to put this in p tags. And see? Now we have this little scrolling window. Now, I don't know what you guys think. To me, this thing right here, it's really ugly. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we gotta style it. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, so what we gotta do is, and I'm going to make this for the, just content. So I'm gonna go content. No, actually, I just copied some scroll bars. And now what we have to do is I'm gonna go dot content. And unfortunately, this will only work for, WebKit. So, that means, really Safari and Google Chrome. And as you can see, here we go. Now, couple things we have to change. No, this is actually really nowhere near what I want to use. Well, first of all, I want to use my border radius. Command Z. Oh my god. And now. Alright, and you know what? Let's paste in some more warm Epsom. Now, as you can see, that got smaller. Now one thing you could do is you could have this title be actually above this right here. And so when you scroll, you could have it so then it's top tier with some fancy JavaScript. But like I said, I don't know any JavaScript. I know a way to do it with CSS, but that's really complicated and not really for this tutorial. Alright, so let's get back to styling the thumb. Alright, width, I'm going to say 15 pixels. Sorry. Alright. So for here, I'm going to go background. I'm just going to copy this color for the border. Let's see. Does that look? Ah, I see what happened. I put it on the wrong thing. Oh, Command X, easy. Alright, keep that note for the thumb. There we go. And now as you see, we have that little, see how there's that little, so I'm just going to make that pure white. I'm going to go background, and you could, you could just write white, but I'm going to keep this, so, and I'm just going to go like that. Oh wait, that's red. Right? Right. Okay, there's white. See? Now, you know what? Let me change that. Alright, I'm just gonna go and put some random RGB in. Oh, wait. Alright, so then. And I actually want a little padding. Say padding 5 pixels. That work? No? Let's see. And you guys can put the buttons in. Alright, I guess I have to just put it right there. You could put the buttons in, and I will actually grab a different color. I just want to copy this and get a little darker color. Alright. Sorry. Alright, you know what? Let's just make it red. You only have that little red. I know the red color good anyway. I shouldn't have copied it. Just by the way. Oh, here, alright. Now, as you can see, that looks pretty cool. Now, what we want to do is, if you see it like this, it looks kind of weird, right? So, let me see. I'm not positive this will work. So, if this doesn't work, well, too bad, but it would be cool. What? Alright, so I tried it, didn't work, sorry. What I was gonna do is see if I could get it, so on the bottom it would do that, but I couldn't. Now one thing I do want to do is, no, never mind, sorry. Alright, so now I want to just style this, paragraphs a little bit. So we are going to, actually above this content, so content, P, font, family, get that new one. And let's see what this looks like. Now that's really bold, I think, personally. So I'm gonna go font, weight, let's try 100. I don't know, I don't use that stuff. Alright, so that's like the least I can do. Well, whatever. what I want to do now is give it a little color. So I'm gonna go font or color. By the way, just the color is the color of the text, not the background. RGBA, and I'll give it like 240. One sec. What is this background? So it has to be. I just don't want it really black, but I want it a little lighter. Alright, that looks good. You can always change that color. This, well, let's keep that like that. And I'm gonna, make that a little thicker, I think, because that, to me, that's a little too skinny. Be kind of hard to use, and I'm gonna take that out. And I'll say, no, 25, that might be too fat. That's a little too fat. I'm gonna do 20, and I'm gonna go cursor, pointer. Oh, I can't do the cursor pointer. Alright. Sorry, I thought that would work. Alright. Just take that out. Always, well, you don't really need to, but I like to, just to keep it clean. Take the stuff out that you don't really need. Now, I will leave this lorem ipsum in here. But for now, but once, towards the end, when we're, making more of the content a little bit, I'm gonna take it out. Alright. So far, let me check time. Alright. So far this looks pretty cool. You can see, let me just show you what we have. So if we go, and let me show you in Chrome, because sometimes this stuff looks better in Chrome. So, alright. So you can see here we have this. The header stays at the bottom. And you can make this longer if you want. Just because we're doing all the position fixed, I'm going to keep it here. And I actually, in a minute, I'm going to make this a little shorter. So you can see it's there. You like videos. Click this, nothing really happens. Select all this text. You know, this replicate scroll bar. And that stays at the middle. Alright, now I want to change that right now. So, header. Where do I put the height? I'm gonna say like 100. Alright, that looks cool. Now that's for the content. I put top. I'm gonna give 10 extra snap. 110. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here, and I'll see you in part 4.